Narrowboat Will is simply an awful chap that lives on a boat. Not a lot. Just at my daughter's car. I'm just trying to change these. You can see in there, I'm going to try and change those motors. I've got two more. Fingers crossed. Just got to drain this tank out. But I've had a long pipe to put in there to drain it. You've got a long pipe? Both. I've changed the motors now, and let's now check it. Both those other motors were seized. I tested them. There we go. Trouble is, the garage have wired this up for the rear. I don't know what they've done. I'm not going to go into it. I've been here in Garstang, just outside Garstang, for a few days now. I don't know what to do with myself, because I got the news that Ribble Link is closed until further notice. It could be weeks, months, years. I don't know. Very vague. They don't know. They've got no timeline. I don't know what to do with myself now. I've got to cruise up and down for months and months. Oh no. That means filming the same place over and over and over and over and over again for months. I don't want to do that. I want no choice, have I? It's life on the canals, this is the hard life of it. Look, I'm just gonna pop over there to that, some kind of castle, I believe. Take a walk over there and have a look, see what's going on. Right, let's do it. Down there. I'm hoping it's this way. So I look on the map and over a little bridge down a little farmer's lane. I hope I'm not trespassing with this. You know what I mean? It's very beautiful, but it's rain again today. You know, it's like it's rain every day. Is this a northern thing? Is it happening in the south? Are you in the south got all the? Have you in the south got all the sun, and you've left us out? Look, it's just grey. It actually feels like winter. It really does. This is July the 10th, and I'm cold. Go out for a walk to warm myself up. Right, let's crack on. See you there, lot. Right, okay. Let's crack on. I think it's over this bridge. Is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. No, it's not. You can't get over there. I've got a small blind on the map. It's blocked off. Oh, I've got to walk back round now. Oh, I'm going to go visit Garstang anyway. So look around the shops. Charity shops, rip this. Just spoke to a local. He said that go down the end. Really loud he was. Down the end, echoing on the streets. Turn right at the island and turn right onto Castle Lane. Lane. Alright mate, yeah, I'm on your nose now, thank you. Right, according to the chap, it's down here. This is Castle Lane. To get to that castle, let's have a little look and see what's going on the secret gardens, secret gates. Lovely. That's a nice little lane, to be honest. A pretty little walk. Here we are. The old castle. Here we are. Greenhalgh H-A-L-G-H Castle. That's its former self. The castle building was built in 1490 by Thomas Stanley. Another Stanley again, look. I keep seeing Stanley. First Earl of Derby. He was given the land by King Henry, oh yeah, one of his mates, the 7th, for his help in defeating Richard III at Bosworth Field. It was a plain building, probably 3 stories high. The walls were 16 yards apart on one side and 14 on the other, with a square tower on each tower. Throughout thought to be about 60 feet high, with walls of 5.5 feet thick. Only one entrance was probably surrounded by a dry moat. Right. The ruins that you see are part of the Western Tower. After the long siege during the Civil War, Oliver Cromwell gave orders for the castle to be dismantled and the wood and lead sold. Soon afterwards, much of the stone was taken and used in nearby farm buildings. Ah, right. Where are we then? How do I get to it? Can't be through this gate, surely. I am. Can I climb over it? Of course I can. Of course I can climb over it. There we are. Easy. There we are, isn't it? Okay, we'll look up here then. Careful of these. Cowpat land. This is all that's left of it. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Oh, my feet are getting wet now. Oh. It's going over the top of my boots. There we are, look. That's what's left. I thought I dismantled it. I've dismantled it, why is there a bit left? Am I reading it wrong or something? I thought Oliver Cromwell sold it off. That's all that's left. What a shame. I bet it was beautiful in the summertime, when they had real summers back then. We don't get them anymore, do we? Summers. Oh, it's breathing heavy, I know. Somebody's land, this is. I think somebody's farm there. Gorgeous views. Can't go on it, kids. It's not going to kick the kids out, that is it? Jump over that. There's not much to see though, is there? So let's go under and have a look. I'm going under. Oh, you can see the water, yeah. Right. Lawbreaker. I'm a lawbreaker. Na, 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 na. I want to touch it. Someone's been in here, look. Swines. I want to touch this history. Oh, it's all falling apart, look. There we go. I'm climbing here. Look at this. Someone's been up here, haven't they? Look at that, an old Roman coin. 6 million years ago. Oh, it's a penny. No, never mind. Well, someone's been up here, haven't they? Doing their business. What's that? Somebody's quilt. Why, people? Why? That's kids camping out. Well, this is it. You know, one corner left of all that history. Well, never mind. I suppose these houses here will be the same a few hundred years from now, I'd imagine. Imagine looking out this window, can't you? Here, shooting their arrows at passers-by, sniggering, running off laughing. I got one at the bottom. I got one of the peasants. Joking, of course they didn't. The little church. So the church is another arm of the power of the castles. So you've got the castle, the main powerhouse, and they'd have churches. They'd have the little feelers out in the villages getting all the little confessions. So everybody knew what was going off. So the church knew, the crown knew. All the gossip in the villages and towns. They knew the feeling of the area and of the locals, and how happy or sad they were about the power structures. It's not worked so much today, but it's social media today, but same thing happening. That would have been perhaps an old fireplace or something. Very crude. I mean, you go back millions of years and you see these really old megalithic structures you can't even get a rizzler into the gaps. And then later on, it went all crude, and I mean, look at that. It went all very crude and just slapdash, like people had nothing, sort of thing, and they made do with what they got. And splitting this sandstone would have been fairly easy, I'd imagine. Beautiful views. What a plot to put your place, What a plot. And you've got to defend it, haven't you? From the locals round about. There's a castle. They must have some food and water, money, surely. So you'd always be a target, wouldn't you, surely? I'm making this up, but it sounds good. And look, there's Wells Way. All the way in the distance, overlooking the castle. There he is. I had to walk all the way bloody round. I had to walk all the way around. I couldn't just nip across. So much easier, wouldn't it? This is what people do. It's, into their own, they crap on their own doorsteps. Kids. This is definitely kids. Kids type of food, ice sugars, junk. The Civil War. Wait a minute. There we go. The Civil War. 7 Earls of Derby and served 7 kings of England, prospering despite the changes of monarchs and religious allegiances. James VII Earl, despite having first married the granddaughter of William of Orange, staunch Protestants, remained loyal to the Catholic James I. In the Civil War, he fought on the king's behalf across the northwest, at one point setting fire to Lancaster and recapturing Preston. Ooh. Perhaps it needs doing that again, Preston's a little bit rough. Perhaps it needs recapturing. However, as the parliamentarians gained control, the king sent the Earl to defend the Isle of Man. The Earl's castles at Hornby and Thurland soon fell, but Garstang and Latham House were under siege for over a year. During this time, the main bulk of the parliamentarians under Colonel Dodding based themselves at the Royal Oak. And thank you for that. At Garstang during the siege. What's that? What's that mosquito? Oh. After his surrender in May 1645, the castle was dismantled so that it could not be used again. Latham House, under the direction of Earl's wife, held out until December 1845. This marked the end of the Civil War and the end of the Greenhalgh Castle. Greenhalgh Castle. Oh, well. Right, I'm off. Mosquitoes, whatever they are, big one as well. And despite it being, feels like I said before, feels like winter. Jeans are absolutely soaked and my feet are soaked now. I want to go to Garstang and have a look around the charity shops and stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour at my wet feet expense. I've got to be creative now with my filming. I've got to get out there and do stuff now rather than just cruise, Now I'm stuck here. I can cruise up and down. I've got 40 miles of canal, but there isn't that much to see. It's not that. Isn't that much to see, is there? There's a bit. It's not like new grounds all the time, new places to see. It's like, I've always been here before. I'm worried about losing people from my channel because I've been here before, over and over. It's about me. Look at me. This is what I got for my little shop. I tried looking for knives everywhere. The only knife I've got now is this one, and that's it. I needed some cutting knives and stuff. That comes with a nice grey. Also got some pillows. My pillows, when I was ill a couple of weeks ago, I was sweating like mad. It's ruined the pillows. Got new pillows and Fiesta Resistance for me. I don't know what these are new, but this jacket from the charity shop, it is thick. The zips are all waterproof. Style zips. It's a platinum. What do you think about Norway? It's a platinum 4000. What's that? What's that mean? Is it temperature proof? Is it double lane proof? So you can't go in two lanes with this on. Is it wind proof, or do you have to go into clouds to wear it? I'm not sure. And it's triangle proof, which is I was looking for that. Temperature proof, windproof, rainproof. Don't know what that is. Don't know. Burning buildings, maybe, going to those. Look, it's got pockets both sides. Look, it's breathable. You just feel the quality is unbelievable. 15 quid though, you know, charity shop. 15 quid. Yeah, pockets in the arms. It looks great, doesn't it? And after a new jacket, my jacket's ruined. Nice little, good for cycling. They've got those reflective bits and bobs on there. That breathes under the arms, look. The BO holes, I call them. Brilliant. Chuff with that. A tenner. 15. I know I spent a bit, but I never go shopping. I never shop. It's always car boot stuff. I needed this stuff. I needed a jacket. Needed those. Needed some knives. And also, of course I needed these. You've got to have them. They're absolutely bloody gorgeous, you know. I didn't put them in my mouth right now because people moan about me eating while I'm talking. That smacking noise, I hate it. Right, kettle on. I've had enough now. I'm shopped out. I'm castled out. I'm shopped out. And it's time for a coffee and to relax. Filthy thumbs up. I thought it was great. Black. I thought it was... It's black. Oh, never mind. I'm still going to eat. I'm not taking it back. Can't be bothered, you know. It's grey. Was it? Why would it put? Because on the other box it was blue. On the other boxes it was white. And they got. Oh well. These knives feel quite heavy. Substantial stainless steel. Right. Let's put it together. Well, that's pretty good. You get your little knives. They're quite sharp actually. Oh, they are sharp. Get your big bread knife. You get your big meat knife, cutting knife. What's that? Vegetable knife? I don't know. Suya like these. She'll be happy when she makes her beautiful stir fries. Right. I'll tell you what, this is quality. I can have this at golf. You know? I'm not bragging. Look, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying it's. You don't find charity shops very often, do you? What's that in there? What's that? Somebody's tissue. You don't find it in charity shops very often, do you? This kind of stuff. You know? Look at that, look. I can swing as well and play golf in it. Oh, you beauty. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. Smile on my face. Not very often you see nice jackets in charity shops. It really isn't. That's quite trendy and sporty stuff, you know? Right, that's enough now. People have asked me, hundreds of people ask me, how do I produce such fantastic music? Well, I think somebody passed me by and said, how do you make... Well, perhaps I dreamt it, maybe. That's it. How do you make music? It said in my dream. What I do is I've got all these favourite sounds that I've saved, throughout history. And what I do is I just go through the sounds. And that lovely sound. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. So that's that one, and what's that one? Atmosphere. Oh, I love that. Fiddle about with that lot, different sound. Ah. You can fiddle about with all these, you get different sounds. Funny now, isn't it? That is. I've lost the sound now that I wanted. Oh, it's going all horrible, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about. What I do, I just flick through these. When you find a sound that you like, let's try that one. I've lost me out of those on there. Isn't that sort of a nice sound? It's a nice sound. Robots de Future. What's that one there? I don't know what these sounds sound like. I've got no idea. What's that? River. of stars. Ooh. That's nice. Robots, there's a voice code of that one, so it's just voice. Really, you can flick through these. I've got 6,000 of these sounds, you know. Royalist, brass, evolving. What's that evolving one there? Ooh. Oh yeah. Run. Ooh. Hopefully not. Hope I don't run after this. Oh yeah. I run from that. Basically, right. Arpeggio. Arpeggio, sorry, and it's a nice sound, isn't it? Yeah. This is how I get. You find a sound that you like. That might take an hour. Perhaps that, maybe. Where's me? Oh, where's my stand? Where's my stand? Put you on a stand. Bear with me. Put you on a stand, and then. Why did you fall over like that? Just put you on this. Oh, let's find something else. Sad melodic. Can we do a wide angle? That's it. And put you there. No, don't like that. Like evolving. No, this one. It's quite nice. So you find something you quite like. Move it forward a bit. Find something you quite like, yeah. And then you press record. Just making sure it lasts about, get them out of the way. Making sure your little yellow line lasts about 5 minutes to give you enough time. Then you press record, like that. So it's recording now.